you guys? My name is Liz. If you don't know me, I am a postgrad student here at the University of Glasgow, and today I'm taking you for one of my absolute favorite pastimes, and that is charity shopping, because we are bougie on a budget, okay? Okay. I have always loved a good charity shop. Love a good thrift store. A solid 80% of my wardrobe is thrifted. The sweater is thrifted. As was like half the decor in my flat. All came from charity shops. During undergrad, I stocked my entire kitchen with dishes, bowls, pots, pans, the works. All of the kitchenware came from charity shops. Even the mirror above my mantle, my flatmate and I walked that home for half an hour from a charity shop. I love a good charity shop, and I will go out of my way for a good charity shop. Never in my life have I lived in such close proximity to such a high concentration of charity shops. They are everywhere in Glasgow. You simply cannot move for charity shops. Honest to God, they are everywhere. There are some really great ones in city center, throughout the West End, but today I am going to take you along with another friend of mine to some charity shops, my favorite charity shop that I have been to in Glasgow, and those are located in Partick. Partick is a neighborhood in the West End of Glasgow. It's not too far from Glasgow Uni, if you're unfamiliar with the geography of the city. You can take the subway either to Kelvin Hall or to the Partick stop. Both of those will let you out at Dumbarton Road, and both of those will put you in fantastic proximity to Dumbarton Road and all of the charity shops along that road. Or if you're like me and you live near enough to campus, you can actually walk it, especially on a nice day. It only takes about 15 minutes to get down to the intersection. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to get from campus down to the intersection of Byers and Dumbarton Roads. And then once you're there, it's about another 10 minutes, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes, down to the end of Dumbarton Road, where all of my personal favorite charity shops are. Also, not for nothing, but there are plenty of cafes on Dumbarton Road, and like diverse cafes as well. So if you feel like you want to stop for a cup of coffee, a pastry, a little snack of some kind, plenty to do. Dumbarton Road is always bustling. I love it down there. So before I go, I'm just going to let you know where we're trying to hit today. The first is the British Red Cross, which offers humanitarian aid to people and populations around the world in crisis. As a foundation with regards to their charity shops, British Red Cross has a standing agreement with Zara where they get pretty much all of Zara's unsold last season items. And I know fast fashion is the devil, but it's actually for a good cause this time because it's through the British Red Cross. And particularly the one down in Partick on Dumbarton Road is just always chock full of these really basic but good pieces that are going to become wardrobe staples. I also really enjoy the Salvation Army, which provides shelter and aid to people struggling with homelessness and other housing issues. Now, there are actually two Salvation Armies on Dumbarton Road. One of them is smaller, and the smaller one is a bit further down Dumbarton Road. It's closer to the other charity shops in the area, but again, it is smaller. There's also a larger Salvation Army that, in addition to like clothing and decor and knickknacks and bits and bobs, it also does furniture and appliances and bigger items, which comes really in handy for furnishing and decorating a flat or things like that. And that one is just off of Byers Road on Dumbarton. Other shops in the area include Marie Curie, which offers hospice care, Save the Children, which provides aid to children in vulnerable situations, particularly with regards to medicine and food and education, and also Shelter Scotland, which is the Scottish offshoot of the charity shop Shelter, which, like Salvation Army, offers aid to people in housing and homelessness crises. So that is where we're going today. I need to run to meet my friend. I am going to bring you with me, and I'm just going to finish my coffee and head on out.
friends out there, I think it's really tempting to buy too much when you're charity shopping just because things can be really reasonably priced. But if you are trying to be a little more conscious with what you buy, or just to buy less or spend less, one thing you can do is, if you like something, take a photo of it, like this, so that you remember like where it's from and maybe why you liked it, and then walk away. If you really, really want it, you will probably go back for it later, and if it's still there, you can consider buying it, and if it's not, it just wasn't meant to be. And at least you have a photo of it. At least you have a photo to remember it.
Alright, hey guys, I am back. I have just gotten home from my little charity shopping excursion. It was a great time. Had some great fun. I thought it would be nice to sort of give you a little bit of a mini haul, just to show off the sort of things, the sort of gems that you can find at these charity shops. I've only bought 2 items today. I am not really in need of anything in particular, so I've only bought the 2 items. The first is a pair of very flowy summery trousers, which are gonna come in super handy now that we're like in the midst of heat wave. And then the second item I picked up today is a book. It's The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I have heard great things about this book. I also personally really love a quirky murder mystery, and this is a murder mystery about 80-year-old detectives, amateur detectives, in a nursing home. So that's about as quirky as it gets. Anyway, I'm really excited about these purchases. I'm also excited about the fact that I only spent about £5 on the 2 of them together. So if you're looking for a real dense population of charity shops, look no further than Dumbarton Road in Partick. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!